Morning. How you guys doing today? So I just wanted to record this real quick video and just remind you that if you're going to be in the real estate investment business, whether you're wholesaling, flipping, landlording, buy and hold, notes, lease options, whatever you want to call it, your mental game is something you're going to have to play with. You're going to have to understand. And what I mean by the mental game is, you're going to be in this business for hopefully decades, right? And it's a business that takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. And, not only you're going to have, mistakes or misses or whatever, but you're going to have long periods of time where it feels like you're stuck in mud, maybe feels like you're going backwards. And I'm here to tell you that that's just all part of it, right? The more you can do to sort of keep even keel, and that does mean not getting too high, but also not getting so low, the better off you're going to be long term, right? Even to this day, after what we'll call 16 or 17 years now, I still have to fight that battle, right? So, just for example, right, I think the last 6 weeks or so, right, I've been looking regularly, maybe not as much as I should, in fairness, but I haven't been able to create or find a deal, right? And, I had a 6-month stretch there where we were doing, a couple a month. So, there was some travel and, life events and, all of that stuff, but still, right, that mental game that can get to you, right? And you can start to question yourself and do all these things. And it just takes doubling down and refocusing and, just been at it a couple of days now, back to the way I used to do it before, travel and life got in the way. And it looks like we've got at least one and maybe two lined up in the next, 72 hours. So again, this is just a reminder for you that when you get into this, know that you're going to have good days and bad. You're going to have some days where you're just really down on yourself. And what I would tell you to do when those happen is, if you can, talk to someone, because I'm here to tell you you're probably doing better than you think you are. But also just remind yourself that this is just part of the process. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving forward. You're in real estate investing, right? Most of us could retire on 10 deals, right? And I think it was Warren Buffett said that, in reference to stocks, he doesn't have to swing at every pitch, right? He can just wait for that right deal to come along. And, the long story short for him is it's been wildly successful. So, don't think you have to do a deal, right? The one thing I'm afraid of in today's market with the changing cycles is people that started in the last 5 years that maybe had extremely high transaction volumes, maybe now because maybe their overhead got in the way or some other things, they're taking on marginal deals that may feel good in the moment, but they're going to come back to bite them. And I hope that's not for you. So in the end, I just want you to recognize that this business is a mental game, and it's going to take, you're going to have good days and bad. So don't let the bad days hurt you. Stop the negative self-talk. I still do it after all these years. So just appreciate that that's a thing. Recognize it when you sort of wallow or start grinding on that. Get out of it and just get after it, right? Have a great day. Take care.